This is basically the best song.
I've never let it run this long. I agree.
My favorite part is when he goes space kaboom. It's like a regular kaboom, but in space. No! Carry on my wayward son on the Space Jam theme? That's great.
The year is 2053. Basketball is big.
Whoa, voice acting. I forgot about that.
Whoa!
My name's Charles Barkley. I'm one of the last b-ball stars alive. In 2041, basketball was made illegal, and almost all b-ballers were massacred in what is now known as the Great B-Ball Purge. I lived, but lost my reason for living. B-ball was gone.
Yeah, if you don't need to make the song match the new chord progression, it makes it way easier.
The old sun.
I don't know.
I've given I can.
I could just be misremembering, but I don't remember there being voice acting. Maybe I just got the CD-ROM version this time.
That's Belfios, the afternoon great-grandson of LeBron James. He doesn't like to talk about himself, but he's a good guy.
Also, the word octoroon.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ahead of you guys. I need to stop, like... Wait, no, I'm just ahead of you. Pointing at you in the corner of my screen. I need to...
It's okay, I know about the Octoroon.
Okay. Yeah, you've played this before. You can...
Yeah. That word always makes me want a cookie.
Like macaroon?
Yeah, like macaroon.
Sounds delicious.
Except I want like 8 macaroons now.
8 of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Oops's dribbling sprite is like the scariest thing ever.
I like the idea that... I don't know the story behind that, but I like the idea that they had an artist actually draw the regular sprite, the walking sprite, and then they had to... Oh, we need a dribbling thing. Let's get some programmer art in here.
Yeah. How fast can you knock something up in paint?
Right. I was talking to the guys... Well, I mean, I think it's just half of the Barkley 2 team at GDC,
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking about how like it's kind of weird to follow up a game that you don't own. Like you really just can't own that game because there's so much like material stolen from so many different places
Mm-hmm.
that so like they link to it on the website, but they don't say anything like about how it came about or like here is a game that exists.
So are there like any named basketball players in the entire sequel?
Well, it's called Barkley 2. So, I mean, I think
So
the rules are different for public figures.
okay. They just can't mention any of the Space Jam stuff.
Well, I mean, or like all the stolen art. I mean, to qualify as satire, you have to actually be. It's kind of specific. You have to actually be making a statement about the original work, so you can't just like make it be like, oh, that's kind of funny that it is similar, because that's not good enough. You have to actually be like making fun of it in some way. Also, Blood Moses as an acronym that I'm pretty sure doesn't actually stand for anything.
Except it's awesome.
Well, it is awesome, I admit. I concur.
I think it's an acronym for an anagram.
We got
awesome.
new pledges from Josh and Lynn. Thanks, Josh and Lynn.
Ooh, thanks, Josh and Lynn. I think actually Blood Moses was a Tori Amos song.
Sounds like something she would write.
Oh man, I just put it into the anagram solver and there are no anagrams for Blood Moses.
There's got to be something. I mean, put it into an anagram generator.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay. I think the whatever I was putting it into was not doing multiple words.
Ah.
So there's a ton. There's the Bosom's Dole. Bob Dole's wife.
Bosom's Dole?
Bosom's Dole.
Oh, man.
There's Loeb's Dooms, which is pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here's a good one. Booze Seldom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for like a really quiet ghost. Bod Less Moo.
Oh, I thought you said booze like the alcohol.
Oh!
Booze seldom.
No, BOOS.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And Neo New York.
Oh, New York.
Oh, it's the save point. Oh my god.
Oh, right, the save points.
You're right, Xander. It is called Neo New York because it's new. It's new.
I forget, is there a proto New York in this game?
I don't remember.
I always kind of figured the save points had to be some guy on a forum somewhere just like quoted.
It reads that way, but it's so perfect. It's just...
Yeah. What is a chup?
Isn't it like... Isn't it like Spanish for suck?
Oh, like a chupa chup?
Or a chupacabra?
Sure. Oh, that would make sense.
Omar and Joseph pledged. Omar and Joseph,
Oh,
you're pretty cool
awesome.
guys. I'm just buying stuff now.
I love how long it takes you in this game to get an actual basketball.
Yeah, it's like in Jaws, how long it takes to actually see the shark. They know what's
Yeah.
coming. You know what's coming. You gotta anticipate
Yeah.
that shit. Oh yeah, you can't just put that cap on normally. That's...
Yeah.
It's like... After USB, they realized we can't just like make things symmetrical. It actually won't fit your head if you put it on forwards. It's... They figured that shit out. Oh man, the Chaos Dunk.
Oh,
I've heard of it.
that was bad news, man.
Yeah.
Still trying to figure out how many chicken fries is the number of chicken fries I would want.
You know, they sell those in real life. I've seen them.
Yeah,
You could...
but I usually buy them like 9 at a time.
9 sounds like a reasonable number, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, you could get more than 9 and then find out, like, how many do you actually want?
Yeah, I guess so. I was kind of reading it like, how many chicken fries do you want over the course of your entire life?
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, that's also... Math can solve this problem.
Really?
You can measure the amount of time between, like, between your urges for chicken fries, and then you divide your life expectancy by that value, and then you multiply by the number of fries you want each time.
But what if I wake up one day when I'm 45 and I like country music and I don't like chicken fries anymore?
That would explain a
That
lot
was
about
your
my
math
weekend. Yeah, then it just goes out the window, but, you know, you do your best. You just... This is science here. Science is not an exact science.
Science is an art.
Yes. All right, where am I supposed to go? Like, do I go open some doors here?
Probably. Is this the part where you're supposed to get some stuff and take it back home to Oops or whatever?
Oh, maybe. I don't really read text.
Right. I remember that.
Especially now. Especially in my current mental state. Well, if so, he won't tell me what he needs because I went and talked to him again.
Huh.
If only I read text, then I would know what I'm supposed to do. Oh man, some simulated milk. It's VR milk. That's all they have in the future.
Oh man. It's like you put on some goggles and there's milk.
Yeah, it's got realistic fluid, and then like you tilt it in front of your face, and the fluid disappears.
Oh man. Alright, did I ever pitch you my Oculus Rift peripheral device idea?
No,
I pitched it to Phil Fish.
let's hear it.
So it's so off the side of the thing hanging on your head, you've got these like water balloons, right?
Yeah,
And they hit you in the face.
yeah.
And then
Oh,
the
I'm
game-
on it already. That's perfect.
Yeah, so the main game that goes with them is you're on a street luge and you're going under trucks and they all have truck nuts,
Uh huh.
right? And when you go under the truck nuts, they hit you in the face.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. And Phil kept saying, like, I'm not in charge of peripherals for the Oculus Rift.
Like he was trying to like get away from the conversation.
Yeah, I don't know,
Like
man.
what? You should have just called him Ian Bogost and walked away. Like,
Next time I will.
yeah. He loves when people do that. No, that... Alright, guys. If we hit 80,000, that's going in frog fractions.
Woo! Okay, we've got 2 hours. It's only 10,000 bucks.
You can make it happen.
Yep. Oculus Rift truck nuts. Let's do it for the children.
$90,000, we add truck lips. It's just to, you know, keep it even-handed.
What are truck lips?
It's a product that I made up that should exist, but as far as I can tell, doesn't.
Huh. Is it like lips on the front of a truck?
No, lips on the back. Lips on the back of the truck,
Lips on the back?
so to speak.
I think I see. I think I'm smelling what you're stepping in,
So to speak.
so to speak. There's the racist Chinese guy everybody was talking about.
His name is Chin.
His name is Chin.
Oh. Alright, chat. Tell me what I'm supposed to be doing here, because I did not read. surely like someone in chat read all the RPG text.
Uh-huh.
Like I read it like enough to get the jokes, and I was like, oh, that's funny jokes. And then the rest of the content just like right through.
Yep. Yeah, Ecto Cooler was good. I also miss Surge and Crystal Pepsi.
Was that? Did that taste the same as Pepsi?
Um, no. It had a unique taste.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time really remembering what it tasted like, because it didn't taste like anything else in my experience.
Oh. They call him Chin because he's from China. You're right.
China is also an anagram of nacho, if you're not particular with your vowels.
Eric Wolpaw called that a cramagram.
That's really good.
It's like an anagram, but he'll cram it up your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, Crystal Pepsi was kind of fruity.
Oh man, it's Larry. Spoilers.
Man, you know what else I miss? Jell-O pudding pops.
You know, you can make those.
Yeah. I bet they're not the same, though.
No, you're right. Like, you know how some people have, like, nostalgia for mom's homemade cooking, you know, like, and things are, like, better when they're homemade? Some things really are better when they're just manufactured and mass-produced and, like, kept on a store shelf for a month in a package.
Yep.
That's how,
Yep.
like, macaroni and cheese.
Oh, yeah. Like homemade macaroni and cheese, like the kind with the breadcrumbs on it? That's weird.
Yeah, no. Ugh.
Yeah. Ugh. If it doesn't come in the box with, like, the bright orange powdered cheese, then that's not my childhood.
Nope. Not at all.
Pudding pops were really all about the ice crust that formed at the bottom down by the stick.
Oh. Was that flavored or was it just ice?
It was just ice. I don't think it was even supposed to be on there. I don't think anybody knew it was on there. But that was like the best part of the pudding pop.
The ice. Yeah.
The ice.
Yeah. Would you eat that first or last?
Last.
Of course.
Well, wait. Oh, now I'm trying to remember. I don't know. But they brought back pudding pops for a while. I think in like the early to mid 2000s. And they were shaped like fudgesicles. And they were just wrong.
Yeah, now I'm trying to remember the difference. Like, I don't know if I've ever had pudding pops. I just think of them, when I think of them, I think of like fudgesicles.
They were like classic popsicle shaped. Like the arched doorway shaped.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
See, I did it again. I just talked to Larry Bird for like 2 minutes.
You have
I've
no idea.
no idea. Like, I know that they had like some character development where like Larry was acting all buddy because of some reason, like because they used to be friends, and that was a funny thing. But like,
Yeah.
I guess that advanced the plot or something.
Sure. Well, Larry Bird's a priest now. I remember that part.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, good. This is not interactive. That means I'm succeeding at something.
Oh, good. Man. Don't forget about the QuickTime event that's coming up at some point.
Oh, I'll be careful.
Yeah. Maybe the homeless person was into basketball over a decade ago.
That would make sense.
This card is cool. Yeah, no, this game is awesome.
Now I forget how to get back into my apartment.
I know.
This is... I'm a terrible Charles Barkley. There we go. Oh, Jordan, how could you?
Yeah, Michael Jordan is such a dick in this game.
Oh. He's got a fedora on, so you can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a men's rights activist.
That too, okay, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he turns out... I never finished this game. I wouldn't be surprised if he turns out to be an MRA agent at the end of the game.
Yes, I am the replacement girl Hitler.
Uh-huh.
I'm also gonna attempt to be less shadowy, if that's a thing that can happen.
There we go. That was sudden. Suddenly the lights come on. Do you actually flip a switch? Or you're just not backlit
no.
anymore?
Yeah, I'm not backlit anymore. I'm gonna turn on the overhead light.
Okay. Oh, quick time event. Oh no, sweat dripping down my face.
Oh no. That is sweat dripping down your face.
It's like the best possible death scene.
Yep.
Oh man, you get like 3 mistakes in here, and then you have to start over. This is
I
brutal.
think the QuickTime event is like the hardest part in this entire game.
I bet it is. I mean, it's an RPG, so it definitely is.
Yeah. Dikembe Mutombo is kind of a hard fight. Did you play that awesome Old Spice game?
No, I did not.
I love how he says, or I'm gonna do something I'll regret, as though that's a threat. Like, as though he hasn't already done something he regrets.
Yeah, but he could kill another 15 million people.
That's true. One of my favorite things about this game is that his disguise, someone had to go in to, like, Photoshop or the GIMP or something and change the opacity on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, that's the first rule of disguises, is that you leave the opacity at 100%.
I didn't know that rule. That's a good rule.
Yeah. I don't know any of the other rules.
I think the other one is if you're trying to look like a guy who does not have a mustache, don't make a fake mustache.
Yeah, yeah, out of cat hair and honey.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. That's a good one, too.
Oh. I didn't even parse that person is now a member of my party.
Oh. Yeah.
It's time to slam jam.
Ah, yeah. Later, Tug.
This is where all RPGs break down for me, is the battle system. Like,
Oh, yeah?
I want somebody else to play those sections.
Yeah. So basically you want to watch a movie?
No, I want it to be like
I
an.
guess.
I want it to be an adventure game, basically.
Okay, yeah. That's fair.
I was talking about this with You ever play Star Control 2?
No. I've heard it's awesome.
It is. The first Star Control game was like a strategy game where you would take take star systems by dogfights, basically. So you'd have ships that were fighting one-on-one, and it was that was the core mechanic of that game. Star Control 2, they took that mechanic and they built an adventure game around it. And so you're exploring a galaxy, and you're meeting all these alien races and talking to them and finding out their secrets. And they do a really good job pacing out clues such that you never the game is really sprawling. Like, you can go anywhere at any time, but there's always 3 or 4 places you want to go because those where the clues are leading you. There's never too many clues that you feel overwhelmed, or too few that you feel stuck. It's actually really well done. The dialogue's really well written too. And my point is, they had the balls to make it so you could skip the core mechanic.
Oh, nice.
You did not have to do any of the fights if you didn't want to, and I did not want to. So I
awesome.
played the game, and it was an incredibly fulfilling experience even with the combat removed. So yeah, I was really pleased by that.
Probably would have played through Bioshock Infinite instead of going immediately do a Let's Play as soon as the combat system.
Sure, yeah.
If they had let you skip it.
A Bioshock Infinite, that game is especially it really teases you with that stuff because there's an hour of game before you actually get to fighting people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a pretty cool hour.
It is, I agree. Probably the best hour in the game.
Yeah. The kind of Mario RPG action-y combat here kept it from getting too dull for me.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
I was wondering why isn't he free throwing? I'm trying to free throw. I haven't figured out what the interface is there yet. Oh, there we go. That's what it is. I have to hold it.
Yep.
No wonder I was just missing all the time.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting old enough that I don't want to grind in an RPG anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
conscious of my remaining time on this planet.
Yeah, I do feel like the desire to have games be very long is definitely one that coincides with, you know, someone being a student with a lot of free time.
Uh-huh.
And once you get a job, then, like, the whole idea of, like, having to, like, being annoyed that you spent money on a game that's only a few hours long doesn't really make sense anymore.
Yeah. I find myself getting instantly annoyed when something is any longer than the amount of content it requires.
Mm-hmm.
For any
I mean, frankly, like, I get annoyed even when the content is like, oh, that content wasn't so amazing. Like, they could have cut that out and had a better game.
Yeah. Yeah, I never thought of playing RPGs on an emulator with the speed cranked up. That's brilliant.
That's a clever idea, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think the best game you've played during these hours is?
I was really impressed by Beep Boop Bitcoin. That's the best new game that I've played. New to me. Best objectively, I don't remember them all, unfortunately. But yeah, I went and deleted all those lines from the text file like an idiot because I didn't think I'd have to refer to them again.
As far as pure entertainment value, watching you play Surgeon Simulator?
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
I was pretty pleased by that. I guess I should heal soon. Oh shit. I should heal now.
Oh man. What else did he play? Deadly Premonition came out.
I don't have a way to single revive. That's what I want, right?
Is that a heal?
I think. I mean, I assume revive means bring back to life. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I see. You're due. No. That's a foot shadow. It is late.
if what time is it there? You don't have daylight savings time, do you?
No, we're on California time right now. It is 10 a.m.
Okay. Yeah, so if 10 a.m. is late, certainly is for me.
Yeah. Let's see. So I'm on like 24 and a half hours.
You are, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at about 24 now myself. Oh, we got pledges. We got Thomthy. Thomthy is that guy's name. Shannon,
Thanks.
Peter, and James.
Thanks, Thomthy, Shannon, Peter, and James.
Yes.
I just want to say thanks, Thomthy, for a while.
That's the thanks, Thomp.
Thanks. Thank you. We haven't looked at Rambo Last Blood yet.
Oh, tell me about that game.
I don't know anything about that game.
Oh, okay.
Aaron, tell us about Rambo Last Blood. Yes, we did get to Icarus Proudbottom teaches typing. That was good. some other stuff happened.
Don't shit your pants was a highlight.
Oh, yeah, that was good. There was a lot of NetHack.
We played about an hour of NetHack.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you guys want to watch some early game NetHack strategy. I did a pretty good job there.
Yeah. That's also good if you want to go back and watch the video because Rachel taught us all about animals.
Right? Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Like the whole time
Rachel
I was playing
knows.
NetHack, she was talking about talking about biology.
It was pretty good. Rachel knows a lot about animals.
It's kind of her thing. Oh, I should equip people.
Yeah. Huh. Aaron says he doesn't want to spoil Rambo Last Blood any further.
Well, what did he say? He didn't say anything. Like that's not further.
Yeah.
Is it a video game?
Oh, we played a little bit of Westerado?
Yeah. Okay, so is Rambo Last Blood a game I have to download? Is it a game I have to purchase? Is
Yeah,
it
Rachel Sala.
is a flash game? Yes, that's her.
I don't know. I want to know why the Zomballers have flat tops. I guess they probably had flat tops before they became Zomballers, but who really knows?
Probably, yeah. Probably you can figure it out just by thinking about how they made the sprite. The sprite almost certainly had that hair. Oh, it's a flash game. All right.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I don't really read text, Aaron, so I didn't read yours either. I'm sorry.
I actually can't see that. You got a Bapes. What is a Bapes?
I don't know. It sounds racist, though.
It kind of does, yeah. No, I'm gonna go ahead and anger some people and say that Pocky is not actually that great.
It's kind of, particle boardy, and the chocolate is not very good.
Yeah, it's like that chocolate you get on the Easter Bunny, that like your great aunt who doesn't have a lot of money gets
Yeah.
you, and it makes you feel really sad that she bought you something instead of just saving her money.
Yeah. You know how men aren't allowed to have sweet things in Japan? It's not manly.
Oh yeah, I have seen the Pocky for men.
Yeah, it's just a stick, right?
Yeah. No, it's got dark chocolate.
Okay.
That's what men can eat. Men can eat dark chocolate.
Right.
Because they're edgy.
I remember my sister telling me about like this really pivotal scene in character development in an anime where like there's this 13-year-old who's like, oh man, I want to eat this candy, but I've got to grow up, and it turns out like he decided it's important to like become a man, and he throws the candy in the garbage, and that's his
Wow.
that's his transition into manhood.
Wow. That's kind of awesome.
It's kind of awesome, and it's kind of like other cultures are different.
Yeah. Especially Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I remember why I was on the other tab. I
It's
was
the
gonna look up
ghost of
updates.
hoops.
But, the official website of Bape, a bathing ape.
That makes it sound even more racist.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. Urban Dictionary will tell us what's up. Oh, it really is. It's short for bathing ape. Okay. Huh. Yeah, they're shoes. Shoes made by the Bathing Ape Company.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, so
you get them from the Bape Stop.
very well.
I'm so white.
Especially now that you're not backlit.
Yeah.
That's not a ghost of hoops. It's just the ghost of a basketball player, because that's the only actual basketball playing sprite they had.
If you want dribbling, this is what you get.
B-balls. Was that
That was
you?
my LeBron James.
That was you? Okay.
Yes, yes, that was me.
I thought that was part of the game.
Sorry.
No, I mean, that almost made it better.
Now I see why you're yelling B-balls.
Right.
Oh no, deadly verboten jams.
Oh. This guy's not available. I'm gonna heal instead.
Okay. Guys, if everyone in the chat ups their kick to hat level, we can have the Truck Nuts Ghost Rift game. Just saying. Maybe with bonus truck labia.
Hey, the term is truck lips.
Oh, sorry. You know, labia is Latin for lips.
Yeah, but we're not fancy schmancy in here. We're talking about truckers.
That's true. I am too, Aaron.
I am too. Oops.
This guy has a lot of heaps.
Yeah, too many.
Yeah. I had to look up Zauber. I think it is like German for magic or something.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alright. Is it 2 hours yet? I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah. Let's see.
108 minutes left to go.
108 minutes. Woo! You can do it.
I'm gonna be awake for the next 108 minutes.
Okay. You got it.
Alright. What games? Oh, let's